I almost busted my tail. Wow, my life just flashed before my eyes. Oh gosh. Y'all see how many Uncrustable wrappers are in here? There's one on the floor. It fell out of the trash can. 5 days of fishing on the Harris chain will make you eat a lot of Uncrustables. Because all you do is graph. That's all you do. Just stare at your graph. And hope to catch a fish. Yay! We're all clean. As y'all can tell, we are, well, hopefully you can tell we're at my house here in Clewiston, Florida. We've got probably the most important tournament of my career coming up so far. So that's exciting. We are fishing Lake Okeechobee this week, and it's supposed to set up, I'm hoping, to be a absolute just smash fest. It's gonna be insane. We've got 3 days of practice, and then tournament starts on Wednesday and Thursday. We're just getting the boat together a little bit. We got home last night from the Harris Chain of Lakes. Had a good finish there. If y'all haven't watched that video already, go check it out. It was definitely, it was a tough tournament, but it was super fun. So if y'all haven't checked that out, go check it out. But yeah, we're home finally, getting the boat together, getting reorganized from all that crank baiting and jerk baiting over in the Harris Chain. Now we're tying on some Senkos and speed worms and chatterbaits. So we're dying it down a little bit. Maybe even a popping frog. That'd be pretty cool. Right here, bone colored one. Throw that around a little bit tomorrow. In the pads. Should get crushed, honestly. Keep that tight on probably the whole tournament. Pick up a big one here and there, you know? So I've been checking Bass Forecast all week in prep for this tournament because, again, like I said, it does it 10 days in advance. So I've been obviously on forecast for literally like every day, just checking it, and it's been setting up, honestly. Like, it's been setting up for a good tournament, and I like that a lot. So what we're facing with weather conditions right now, which again, if you haven't watched my Harris Chain tournament, you kind of understand a little bit. We've been running a cold front, and it's been kind of rough, especially on Lake Okeechobee. It's gonna be a little tough tomorrow, but there's gonna be a warming trend, so that's good. These bass are gonna start getting on bed real heavy, so I believe that the tournament we're going to catch them in transition, and that's going to be good. I think people are going to catch them on bed a little bit too. That's probably going to be a main factor, but this transition, these bass moving in up shallow, I think it's going to go crazy. Got a couple more rods to rig up, but we're pretty much wrapped up for the night. I'm exhausted, but ready for tomorrow. Day 1 of practice for Lake Okeechobee Bassmaster Collegiate Series. Biggest tournament of my career so far, so it's important. Really, really important. Got to dial in and catch them. Got to catch them. So, yeah. If you guys haven't checked out the Bass Forecast app, though, you should. It's, easy download. Just go to the App Store, download it, and sign up for the Pro account. You can upgrade to the Pro account and get a $20 gift card to Tackle Warehouse in return. So, it's pretty neat. But, yeah, with that being said, we're pretty much done here. We're going to get ready for day 1 tomorrow and hopefully figure something out. We got 3 days of practice. Y'all don't go anywhere. We got some fishing to do. It is day 1 of practice. Getting a little bit of a late start, but that's okay. Still pretty early, but yeah, we are ready. We're gonna do some interesting stuff today. We're gonna kind of run our backup plan today, because what we really want to do in the tournament, like I was explaining to you guys last night, there's a warming trend, and it's getting ready to happen today, probably towards the end of the day. It's gonna start warming up a little bit, but it's still pretty cold today, and we're not gonna catch anything up shallow. We might go scope out a little bit, or scout, I guess you could say, some grass and some good areas that we think are going to be good for the tournament. And when those fish start pulling up and transitioning to some bedding areas. For the most part, we're going to be running our backup plan because we're probably not going to catch much doing what we want to do in the tournament. So we got a full day of practice. It's time to get going. Super dirty. Super, super dirty. Do not like it.
Yes.
But we'll look at it. So right now, Jack and I are fishing the river a little bit, scoping around, see if we can find some big ones on these pilings of this bridge. We're not seeing much reaction from some of these fish, which, you know, could either mean two things. You know, they're either just not bass, which I'm thinking that's the answer to that, or they don't like the bait that we're throwing at them. But I just feel like if they didn't like it, they would still follow it a little bit, but just not commit. And we haven't even seen them follow it really. Maybe like two we've seen follow. So we're gonna keep scoping around a little bit. We're like I was saying, first day. Oh, you got one? Crappie.
Giant.
I'm literally talking to the camera.
Smoked it.
He was like big. It's like a 2-pound crappie.
That's funny. I'm what?
Is that your first crappie?
Oh. Here, yeah.
Here, yeah.
Well, no, I already caught one. It's my second crappie here.
We should probably give it to some of these guys on the bank. We got a guy over there with a cooler. Should we go give it to him? I feel like we should. I feel like he'd appreciate it.
Hey man, do you want this crappie? Okay.
Yeah! We did something good today, guys. We just caught a crappie and asked the guy on the bank if he wanted it. He wants it. It's not a bad thing. You know, there's definitely probably some bass around here that we could probably catch, but it's not loaded, obviously, or we would have already probably caught a few, so I think we're gonna make a move. Hot lefty jerk bait. You know what it is, what it ain't. Come here, little rat. I paused it over the ledge. Probably should pull off this a little bit. There we go.
Nice.
Not a bad one. First one, very healthy, largemouth on a jerkbait.
Like, I don't know, 70 yards, yeah. 70 yards maybe.
Got one.
Got one? Holy.
Off the edge. No way. Off the edge?
Flipping.
I knew it, that was gonna work.
Little baby. Dude, it's gonna go down. They're already biting.
Flipping. Oh, I just had one.
Really?
Yep. Oh!
Dude, there's no way.
Oh my God. Hey! Woo! I'll land it.
It's big.
It's big. Oh, brother! You got a big one! Bring it.
I got it.
Hey! bass song. Yeah! Jack caught one.
Finally.
Was it on a minnow?
No.
What was it on? Waggy rig.
Not a wacky rig. Nico rig.
Oh, Nego rig.
It's dark, man.
I'm eating my lunch.
There's a wad of fish here. I got bit like 3 times.
I love that song. Good job, dude. It feel good to catch a bass.
Feels good to not get my ass kicked like I have been for the last
Florida largemouth.
2 days.
Catch
Literally.
another one.
How big was it? 7 pounds.
Little baby pecker. There's a what? Yeah.
There you go.
Big.
Really?
And got small.
What in the heck?
It's dark, man.
Y'all check out how dark this fish is.
Giant bass on the minnow.
Look, wait, I'm looking close up. Look how dark this bass is. What in the world? That's so cool. That's a true Florida bass right there.
He's been in the mud.
He's been in the mud.
He decided to wander out to this canal and
Release time. Bloop. Since Jack just caught the first fish in probably 2 hours, I guess I'll give you guys a little update. We are back in this canal. We're trying to figure these fish out, kind of like an offshore deal. There's deep drops in this canal, and these bass are staging on pretty much every single part of it. So we're just trying to figure out how to catch them. Again, let me make this very clear. Today is now a lot warmer of a day, which is honestly amazing. It feels great. I've been freezing my butt off for like 2 weeks. Not even kidding. These fish are pretty lethargic right now, and the water temp is still a little low, but it has come up a lot today. It's come up probably about 2-3 degrees, right, Jack? About 2-3 degrees since we put in this morning. So that's good news. The water temp is warming up, which means bass are on the move. So tomorrow is when we're really gonna start fishing the stuff that we're gonna be targeting in the tournament. We felt that it was unnecessary to run all of our tournament stuff today. Since we do have 3 days of practice, we wanted to kind of dial it in tomorrow.
I didn't even cast out.
how many did you catch?
No, are y'all on 30 pounds though?
No.
Oh.
I think
No, I thought
on the high maybe 25.
if they bite.
On the low 15.
Why do you look like you're lying?
I'm not lying.
You look like you're
No.
lying.
He has no idea.
You just look like you're lying.
He's just standing there.
He has no idea.
like
just
you're
standing.
smirking.
It literally could be 2-pounders, or it could be big ones there.
Well, you lost an 8.
That wasn't there.
Huh?
That wasn't on the school we're talking about.
Oh.
You have a school?
Yeah, on the ledge.
I'm so tired. Tomorrow we've got a warmer day, and I'm very excited because I'm freezing right now. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be running the river again for a little bit. We're gonna probably run up there for a couple hours and try and dial in on a couple things over there, just as a backup plan. I'm hoping that we can catch a few in the lake, main parts of the lake, because that's gonna be big, especially with the warmer weather. It's just gonna keep getting better and better. So with that being said, I'm exhausted, and I know you guys are too. So yeah, let's go to bed. What is he doing? Lord, ZZ, brother.
Get him!
Wrong way, Baylor. I was gonna get Baylor to sick you.
What's that?
I was gonna try to get Baylor to sick you, but he's confused.
He can't. He's too nice of a dog.
Yes, Baylor, come here. Who's that? Good morning, Justin.
Yeah.
Like I'm all fired up like it's my tournament.
I'm glad because I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, y'all were up late doing the updates on the units. And
Mm-hmm.
who won in gin? Rummy.
Cooper.
Really?
Yeah. It's funny. It is funny. He taught us how to play, and I ginned 4 times in a row,
Yeah.
but he still won the game at the end and took our money.
So the advice I can give you, obviously I can't give you any fishing information. You can't
Mhm.
give me any. It's a weird situation because I'm officially off limits for the elites.
Right.
You're officially in off limits for your college tournament. But I'll say this: when you walk outside and if it's cold in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
it means the bite's going to be a little later.
In the day. Yes,
And
sir.
you walk. Some mornings you walk out and it's like muggy. Like you walk out here and you're like, you'll smell like the sugar milk because of the south wind. And It's
Yeah.
like 72 degrees or something, and then you go, oh, it's gonna.
It's
go
all
on.
okay.
When I won a tournament here at FLW years ago, and in practice it was that way, and it
Mhm.
got kind of chilly in the tournament, and then the last day of the tournament I walked out, and I was still catching them the 1st
Mhm.
couple 3 days, but the last day it was that muggy, hot morning, and I was
Right.
like, I was doing an interview that morning, and I was like, I think they're gonna bite. I had like 30 pounds that day in practice,
Jeez,
and
yeah.
I could have had 30 that day. I didn't win the tournament. Still beat John Cox. He had an 11-pound lead on me, and I got him. So. Good morning, sunshine. I feel like I feel like this tournament season all over. Like I'm already in it now. I'm ready to go. But I have to stay here. Just wave like this as y'all leave.
Mm-hmm. I need coffee.
You ready to make yourself?
I think we're gonna swing through Duncan on the way there.
We were talking, just because of time, probably just better off launching Closton and running across.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Just easier.
Yeah.
That way you can you're not stressed about where to park a truck. You just go fishing.
Mhm.
Fish your way back, do whatever you need to do. And this will be the first time that 3 generations of Martin have fished a Bassmaster tournament close enough our marina.
Mm-hmm.
Because last year I completed number 2 cycle on that. Now it's your turn. So you just have to go catch 30 pounds. So you can do it.
You're making that sound like it's so easy.
It's very complicated. This is going to be challenging. You're going to have to make some good decisions the next couple days for sure.
Hard launch. Hard launch.
Cool. Oh my god, take a video.
Hey, you figuring it out? Yeah. Okay, what is it? What do they want?
The baby Kitech.
Yeah, but how do they like it?
You got it. Oh my god, did he choke it? No. The last one choked it. You literally take it. They can see so much better in the tannic water. You just throw it. You let it get to like 4 or 5 feet above their head, and then you just start reeling. And then as soon as they come up, you just speed it. Go faster, and they go. Whoomp.
Okay. Well, here's like the first update of the day because that's how rough it was. I really just didn't think about picking up a camera, so I apologize for that. But we did not do all that great. Obviously we eliminated a lot of stuff, so that's a plus. I mean, we can we can only upgrade from here, really, I guess you could say. So, right now, Lake Okeechobee is dirty. Like, it's just dirty everywhere. I don't want to call it a mud hole because that just feels disrespectful, but like, it's a mud hole.
It's a mud hole.
So basically today we ran a lot of what our game plan was going to be during the tournament, what we were hoping it was going to be. Obviously you don't know anything until you try it. So we were really kind of banking on this stuff. We obviously still have that backup plan that is decently good. I mean, it's almost like close to being our like main plan because that's how bad Main Lake is right now. So, I mean, I don't know. We really got to do some talking. We got to sit down, have some conversations, figure out what we're gonna do because it's tough. Like, that is 100% fact. It is tough.
Crushed them.
So fun!
We got 37.
Great time.
37 pounds on beds, all marked. All we gotta do is tournament days, just sleep in, show up a little late, make 5 casts, and put them in the boat.
Yup.
Woohoo!
Yup. Yes!
What is that?
That better be
Oh,
my AFCO. I'm so excited! Please look. Oh my gosh. And it's like the perfect size. Oh my gosh. I'm literally going to scream. Okay, wait. Hold on, it gets better. Oh my gosh, they're so clutch. So guys, funny story. I was running down the lake and forgot that my jacket that like are paired with my bibs that I'm always wearing, that you guys see me in 24/7 because I'm always cold. They flew off the boat. So that was fun. And yeah, now I didn't have a jacket for like a while. So I got AFCO to send me some stuff and they are so clutch. Check it. And it's a lot lighter too. Because when I'm fishing in Florida, like, I don't need to be looking like I'm fishing in Montana with like 6 inches of snow, you know? So that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be great. I love that. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. What you doing?
Rigging up.
Rigging.
Rigging.
Nice. I got AFCO everywhere. Literally everywhere. We got tacos. What up, Baylor? What's up? Hi, Bubba. No fishes for you. Mwah. Come on. Afko. Mama! Hello, baby. That smells good. You hungry? Yes, very. Look at my new Afko gear.
Ooh, I like it. Oh,
Nice.
really? You got one that fits.
I know.
Awesome.
I know I had that hydronaut suit for like 2 years. It doesn't even fit me anymore.
Huh? Camera worthy.
That's what it's just muddy everywhere. Like, I talked to my DBU friend. He's like, yeah, I've talked to some absolute hammers and they can't catch a bass.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There's one spot, 2 spots I think there'll be. But
Jeff's looking a little different today.
For real.
Baylor, get down. Hilary, put him down so he can sit.
y'all just catch the one today? On the track?
Yeah.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, what is up with that, by the way?
If we win, it's Aura. If we don't catch
What
him,
time did you get off the water today?
Yeah,
like 6:30,
Nah,
Like 2.
bruh.
6:45.
Like 2. I think your fish moved. I'm just gonna say that.
Think so?
I know they did.
Okay. You just keep trying to kill my confidence out there.
No, but I'm thinking.
What do you mean no?
Because you're not being like.
What do you mean no?
You're not being.
You want me to just suffer out there?
No, I don't. I want you to win.
Okay, well then let me go in blind, and check if my
That's
fish
so
are there
dumb.
and catch them.
That's so dumb.
Don't tell me how to fish this tournament.
I know, but that's just.
You're not allowed to tell me how to fish this tournament. I'm
I'm
gonna fish this
not
tournament
telling you
how
how
I
to
want to
fish
fish
the
this
tournament.
tournament.
I'm telling you, it's
You're
stupid.
trying
like,
to.
You're like
Don't
so.
tell me what's stupid.
You're so happy you found what you found. You don't want it to change
Who's
now before the
happy?
tournament. You don't want
Who's
it.
happy?
Like you don't want to fish because you don't want it to change, but it might, and you should find it.
And then I'm gonna get screwed. Let me get screwed. You got that?
Wow.
It is like
Recap your day.
actually insane.
Today was a struggle fest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty wiped. But I did get some sun today. It's been a while. You know, like I literally have not seen sun in how long?
Days.
Well, not even that. Like it's
Yesterday,
been months, dude, because we've been in Bama. It's been freezing in Bama. We came straight to Florida. It was just as cold in Florida than it was in Bama. I just haven't had sun. So that was nice. That was a nice touch to my day. Yeah, it feels the sun feels good. But with that being said, y'all already know we eliminated some things. So that was pretty much the plus that we had today. Tomorrow our plan is to run some more lake stuff, try the river again, and just expand on that. So I don't know, you got anything to say?
No, I mean we have a bite that we can use if we need it. So
Yeah.
go try to find a better one tomorrow.
We're gonna go expand on what we find, so I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go to bed now.
We are gonna zero.
What?
We're gonna zero.
Dude, you're like trying to anti-jinx yourself so hard for this tournament. It's crazy.
Ow! I just smacked myself. Did you hear that? It is 3 feet. We might need to get a little bit shallower. Back in here, we're gonna kind of circle around this. Just work our way. Gotta figure it out. Yummy. There's no reason they shouldn't be in here.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't, like, first off, let's put together, like, the water clarity up north. Realistically, the places that the fish move.
Right.
And then they go along west wall a little bit, like the west side, which is this side. So they go along the side, too. Like, we went up to the north end yesterday. We didn't find much. There should be an area where they're popping off. And I just don't see why what we're running today, we can't run into something like that. And this, I do think it because it's morning. It's probably a little cold. But yeah, you're right. This section right back in here is where me and my grandpa. It's interesting. I don't think that. Oh, that reed head moved. That reed head literally moved. You see a bed? No. Oh gosh, that is so money, dude. So money. Lake Okeechobee can be very specific about how long you either leave your Senko in there or whatever. And like, I just don't know if they want it longer, if they want it like shaken a lot. Like, I will say when I had that one bite up north, that one singular bite that I shook off, he hit it after 2 pulls, like 2 little like pulls up. Am I tripping, or does like rolling a chatterbait through that hole, like all that Kissimmee grass? God, I don't know. I'm hitting at you because I don't want to go this way. I want to go back that way. Pop this around on the bottom. Big, dude. I can flip the bank with a jig. Big.
5-pounder.
I can flip the bank with a jig,
You
man.
can. That's bigger than a 5-pounder.
That's a giant. We're flipping the banks with jigs. Let's freaking go, dude.
No way.
Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Let's go.
Tournament's over. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't flip it. I feel like you don't use the dash cam.
Oh my god, he's under it. Oh my god, he's under it.
No shot.
Oh my gosh. I could power pull down, but I don't even think it's worth it. We gotta troll out of here. I don't want to get... No way. Did he let it go?
No.
He still hasn't let it go?
No.
Oh my god. Is he still not let it go?
No.
Pull it out of his mouth, Jack. No, he's gonna swallow it.
He probably already... Oh my god.
Dude. Set the hook.
No.
Get it out of his mouth.
I'm trying.
Bro.
No.
Just catch him. Just catch him. He's got it in his throat. Catch him.
There we go.
Okay, good.
I didn't hook him.
Good. Okay. All right, good. Check this out. It's interesting because I've talked about Bass Forecast a lot, and in the beginning of the video when I did the intro, obviously I'm forecasting through the week, and I'm thinking like, dang, it's gonna get good on Thursday. Well, it's changed a little bit on Bass Forecast because it was supposed to be like a 5.5 tomorrow, the first day of the tournament, and a 7.2 on Thursday. Now, today, Tuesday, is a 6.6, which makes sense because these bass are definitely moving, and Jack and I have shook off quite a few, I'm thinking pretty big fish, and I caught that one 4.5, so that's valid. And then it says fish should be slightly more active than normal. Target adapted pattern locations and top 5 baits. Top 5 baits: crawl, soft jerk bait or stick bait, so like a fluke or something. Topwater frog, I'm throwing that tomorrow for sure. Bladed jig, so like a chatterbait, and then a lipless rattling crankbait. It's pretty valid. It's about half the stuff we're throwing, so that's good. And then tomorrow, we got a 7.8 for the bass mood rating, which is epic, as you can see. Pretty epic. Same baits that they want us to, that it's predicting us to throw. The weather, it's gonna be sunny, which is great for a topwater frog bite. Not a whole lot of wind, which is honestly pretty good. And then Thursday is still a 7.2, which they predict as good. So I'm thinking that if Jack and I, we hammer it, it's still gonna be tough. I'm not like saying that we're gonna just drop this giant bag, but the possibility is there. It's definitely there, and I really am feeling a lot more confident today. I mean, you guys have been with us this whole practice video, and the first day we were like, oh, I don't know, like this is tough. we were really hoping that the next day was just gonna kind of boost our confidence a little bit. But tell you what, it was tough, and it was not, we didn't catch anything, but we eliminated a lot. And that was like what I keep telling Jack, like, that is so important. Like, this lake is huge. You have to do some eliminating, because it's really hard to figure out where you want to fish. You know, it's really, really difficult. There's endless places to go. And so when you run around and you start eliminating stuff, it makes you feel better about, you know, the following day on what you're going to hit next. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Yeah, bass forecast. You guys are awesome. That's pretty cool. I like the bass mood rating. It's standing true to what it's saying. So that's cool. Today has really boosted my confidence for this derb, which is important because I didn't have a whole lot after literally yesterday. Like this morning, actually, I was just like, ugh, I don't know. This is gonna be tough, and I still think it's gonna be tough, actually. But it's changed. That's 100%. It's changed, and you guys saw it last bit of today. It went pretty good. It's definitely gonna change the outcome of our tournament. I think.
Look. Some smoke. That's called
Batty Shatty.
Batty Shatty.
Batty Shatty.
Yes. You get on a shad spawn with that. Smoked it. Somebody asked me today though. They said, "What's your favorite?" We know black and blue flake is your favorite color. What is your second and third favorite color? And I said, well, if black and blue is my favorite, then blue and black flake is my second favorite, and then flake with black and blue is my third favorite.
That is funny.
That's all you need, and maybe an Okeechobee craw.
Yeah.
Interesting story. That name came from me taking a guy fishing on the lake years ago, and he worked for Netbait.
Okay.
He was sponsored by Netbait, and I took him on the lake, and there was Charlie's Worms was my first sponsor. They made worms, and they had a crawdad, green pumpkin, blue glitter. It's just what they called it. And so it was a special color. Like I could go on the lake and flip behind people and catch them. No one else made that color. It was only Charlie's. Well, I took my friend out to get ready for a tournament, and I'm like, dude, you got to get some of these. I know you're sponsored by Netbait, but you need to flip this thing. So he went back and told him, and I called it Okeechobee Craw. That was my nickname for it. He went back to Netbait and said, hey, make this color. And then they're messing around, and they're like, what should we call it? And he said the name Okeechobee Craw because it was my name.
Right.
And then they came out with Netbait, came out with Okeechobee Craw.
There you go.
So he stole my
your
dang name.
Wow.
Now everybody's got Okeechobee Craw. So that's how that happened right there. True story.
That is cool.
Think they like it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. These like shirts are so cool.
For one, squat up. Let's get a picture.
All right.
And two, can he get an interview with All right, 3, 2, 1.
And I think the expected weights for the tournament to qualify, with the lake getting a little bit better, it might jump up. I mean, we were expecting coming in like 10, 12. It was tough. But after today, I'm thinking 15
to 18 probably.
15, yeah, I'm thinking 15 to qualify. So we just registered. We're gonna get our boat number here in a few. I think probably like 2 hours. I think once it's like 7 o'clock, they'll start sending it out. But yeah, right now we're getting ready to go back to the house, get a couple things like rigged and get a couple things together, get the boat organized, and then basically
Sleep.
yeah, pray. We're gonna pray. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pray, because I'm just hoping that this deal that we got going on is gonna hold out for tomorrow. I think it does. I have really good confidence, but I again don't wanna talk too soon until it happens. But it is looking good. It's looking good. You know, we were messing around a little bit, just talking about how the lake just sucks. It sucks so bad or whatever. But I think it's gonna show its true self
It's coming around.
here in a few days. Yeah.
Now tell me the story on these. These are Miss Pam's.
No, those I made them for Pam, but she didn't need all of them. So you guys
You got some good luck cookies.
Throw me the bag.
This is Jeff,
Throw me
world
the
famous good luck cookies right
Throw me
here.
the bag.
I'm not throwing them. You can't, they're too. Yes, here, just take
Thank
them.
you
easy.
so
gotta
much.
Everybody eats those cookies. You're gonna do really well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Blessed cookie
Oh
gift.
my
Bless you.
gosh. Thank you.
Blessed.
I'm telling you,
Really?
this is the best thing you'll ever put in your mouth.
Those are your cookies. You're gonna take them in the boat, and you can eat them in the boat. After every 4-pounder, you can eat a cookie.
It's a good. Hopefully we.
That's a 4-pound cookie bag.
Hey.
So many cool things that happen on this lake. Like the first time I was telling y'all earlier about like naming the bait, you know, the Okeechobee crawl color. But 2 techniques, the sluggo, which was the first like soft jerk bait, came out. And my dad, when he won that tournament, that Bassmaster tournament back in like 89 or something like that, we got them shipped to our marina to sell them. And they were working so good, Dad took them all off the shelf. So at night I would sit here and pour all the busted up ones and make new ones out of the little molds we made. He ended up winning the tournament with that. And then since then flukes came out and all these other baits, you know, that they're similar. And then the other one is a speed worm, which is Hilary's favorite. We used to use that paddle tail, a gambler paddle tail worm, and we'd take scissors and cut the paddle tail at a 45 so it would swim. And then we'd throw it out on a little weight and reel it through the water. We called it speed worming. And that was just the terminology.
Fast.
Yeah.
Real fast.
And so that's what we called it. Like it was just like fishing the grass flats down here. And then Zoom came out with the speed worm, and they put the slit in it and everything. And then now, speed worm's famous speed worm all over the country.
Yeah.
Happened right here.
That's cool.
A lot of history right here.
There is a lot of history.
And if you can win tomorrow on this, you can win this tournament this week. Be the 3rd generation win on this lake.
All right. That's a lot of pressure. Like, that's a lot of pressure. So, I don't need to be reminded. Trust me, it goes through my head about every second. We just got our boat number. We're at 153, right?
205.
153.
GG. Dude, that's so bad. That's 2 terrible in a row.
205.
You get a good one at Smith. Oh, I mean, that's not
Day
bad
2 will
because
be
at least day 2 will
40.
be
Yeah.
40. Smith. Dude, that's like a 10-boat tournament.
You're due. That'll be a 2.
Wait, what is it? 155?
Oh, Smith, yeah.
You're 155?
Yeah.
You know what boat number I was first day at
153.
Okeechobee when I got 33 pounds?
You about to say
155.
Well,
I was
153.
153.
We're
I was
close.
153.
Oh.
That's what I was.
Can you clean my boat?
Clean your boat. So you're taking this
Pretty
whole bass
please?
caddy thing to the next level. So far I've had to plug in your boat. I had to do other things.
I did ask you to plug in my
Yes,
boat the other
now-
night. I
now
was
you want me to
tired,
wipe?
man. I was really tired. Please, please, please. Look, I got a rag for you.
Oh, you were prepared, weren't you?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Pretty good stuff right here. They came out with ceramics now, which is cool. They
Yeah,
had all
they
the
got it
regular.
going on.
They had all the regular stuff.
Starbright. Starbright.
How many did they put on? Oh, you get the hookup.
Dude, I'm loaded. Loaded.
You need to give some to
I need some.
Coop and them.
I don't know.
That's got the increased formula.
Yeah.
So it will.
I almost want to tell like everybody that's watching, like I literally want to keep this stuff a secret.
Yeah, it is definitely one of those. You should buy the company and then just don't ever sell anymore.
Buy the company.
Buy
Yeah,
the company
what
and then just only use it for
money?
yourself. You make more money.
They got pink. So cute. Love, love, love. Gold. That's fire. Got some chartreuse up in here. I'm gonna be using this tomorrow because I'm throwing black and blue, so I'm gonna throw it with the blue. Got some ice out. The chartreuse juicy. Juicy chartreusey. I don't know. Old red. No crawfish action. This is the new formula, by the way. They have more sonar intensifier in this formula. It's pretty neat. I'm excited to try it out. They overnighted it to me to check it out and try it out. They actually overnighted it to me before they overnighted it to my dad. I think they just put my dad on like basic shipping. I think that's funny. So we just finished up rigging for tonight. Got only 4 rods on the deck right now. It's kind of a good thing, I think. Practice was tough. Those first 2 days, you guys saw it. Y'all saw it. It was absolutely brutal. We could not get a bite. We couldn't find clean water. It was obviously really cold. It was stressing me out, honestly. I was really worried. But it wasn't until today that we found a couple things that seemed pretty promising. And I mean, you guys saw it. Towards the end of the day, we flipped around some of these pad patches and got some, I think, decent bites. Obviously, we didn't set the hook, so we don't know how big those fish were. But considering that the spawn is happening, it's likely that we could, you know, drop a big bag tomorrow. And the good thing about that is, you know, it's only going to get better. The water's going to warm up. Those big girls are going to start moving in. And that's big. That's huge. We could absolutely have a chance at winning this thing. And that, honestly, is probably going to make me emotional. I will cry if I win. But we're not going to get that far yet. We haven't even started the tournament. But it starts tomorrow, and I am very nervous, but super, super excited. So, you guys stay tuned for the tournament video coming very, very soon. Keep tuned in on my Instagram. You'll likely find out some news from there sooner than YouTube, but stay tuned on Instagram, TheReelHilarySue. All socials are the same. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, coming along for practice. Comment below, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can see the tournament video come out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.